Hey, the Thabreakmasta here. This is going to be my Sword Art Online episode 4 review. This was a good episode with a lot of information within this episode here. Something I didn't know, which is actually pretty cool, which is interesting. So it also answered my question. Answered my question. If there's people that are actually killing other people, which is what happens within this episode, which is interesting. So let's get down to it. Basically, I'm seeing this girl. Her name is Silica. She was in this guild. This guild was really mean to her, just being a jerk. Like the leader was just like, ugh, stupid. And so she's like, I'm gonna do it on my own. So she ends up leaving and stuff. And when she left, she had to go through this forest, or whatever. I'm not sure what the forest is called, but they had to go through this forest. And she got attacked by some baboons, and you know they're baboons because you can see their butts, and I didn't really want to see that, but yeah. So she was getting attacked. She was about to die. Her pet Pina blocked one of the attacks, but that cost Pina his life or her life. I'm not really sure if it was a guy or a girl, but Pina died, and that was her pet. She's like, no, and she's all crying, and she was about to die there. But that's when you see the hero KIRITO come and attack the baboons. He probably poked them in the butt, like da 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 in his skin. But he killed them. And basically, he ends up helping her out, basically, Silica out, because Silica reminds him of his sister. So yeah, he ends up helping her out. And so here's a little bit of information that I did not know, which is very interesting. So they're at this bar and they're sitting down. They're supposed to be getting some food and everything like that. And apparently, the indicator that's on top of their head, this little, like the Sims, that little green thing right there. Yeah, apparently what that is like, I guess it's your good bar. Your good bar, basically. It's called the good bar. Basically, what that is, it shows if it's green, you haven't killed anybody. You haven't done any nasty deeds or anything of that sort. But if it's orange, you've done something. You probably beat up a couple of, you probably PvP'd or something, kicked some guy's butt or something, or did some horrible act within the game. And if it's red, if you see someone red, that guy apparently kills people. He actually killed someone. It only goes red if you killed someone. So, yeah, that's a little bit of information I'd like to know. I was actually kind of surprised by that. So they were just addressing that there are people actually fighting other people. I was wondering about that, actually. And so, yeah, that was a little bit of information I wanted to know. And so she ends up trying to go to sleep, but Kirito wanted to still talk to her about a little bit more things about the floor they have to go to, because apparently they're actually on floor 35, 30. I'm not exactly sure what floor they're actually on, but they need to go to floor 47 to go get the flower that can revive the pet, and they have to get there before 3 days is up. And so he wanted to talk to her a little bit more about the items, stuff that he needs to give her, and so on and so forth. And so they're in there, they're talking about the whole revival item, trying to get that stuff, and all of a sudden, he has ninja senses. Kirito's like, what's that? And he ends up noticing something's going on. Ends up opening the door. He ends up seeing some guy run away all quick, and apparently this guy was spying on him, and they're wondering what's up with the spying exactly. And I was kind of confused too, like, who's spying off of this? This is very interesting. So I was like, okay. And so then they ended up actually going to floor 47. Apparently, the whole floor of this dungeon here is all flowers. Like, there's a bunch of flowers there and everything like that, and it facing his plants and stuff. And so you end up seeing a little snippet of what Silica can actually do. And she's not that bad, but she's not that good either, though. She needs to still work on her stuff, because she keeps getting trapped by monsters, and Kirito's like, bam! Just get that crap out of here. Like, everything in that dungeon was way too easy. He was living on level 50, actually, if I remember what he said. But yeah, that floor was way too easy for him. Just get that crap out of here. Like, seriously. And so he ends up getting the item. Everything was supposed to be all good and dandy and everything like that. And so they're not going to revive her or revive that pet yet until they get back to a safe place, because there are stronger monsters in this floor. Because you should know, he's freaking beast. He's freaking beast. But yeah, so as he's walking back, we end up seeing this girl that was part of Silica's group. Her name is Roselia, and apparently the reason why, and this is not actually the reason. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Before we talk about Roselia, there's actually a backstory I want to talk about for Kirito. Kirito backstory here. He actually had. It's interesting how he just talked about this too to her. They don't really know each other that well. He wasn't gonna stay with her that long anyways, because he don't want to get any contact like that. And then all of a sudden, she died, and he has to feel bad about it. But basically, Kirito, the reason why he said it looked like her sister, but it's actually not her sister. He actually is her cousin. And then he ends up kind of going into the story about his personal actual life. And apparently, when he was 8. His grandfather made him join the Kendo Club, and so did his sister, or his cousin, and so they were, you know, doing the whole kendo stuff like that. And so he wanted to get out of the kendo club. And so his grandfather like, you can't do that. Start kendoing his butt up and stuff. And so after that happens, you know, his cousin was like, it's all right, you know, you're gonna be able to get out of this. I'm gonna work twice as hard for the both of us, basically. And so she ends up going mad hard on the kendo. Ends up going into the nationals or regionals, something like that. And you know, she was doing really well and everything like that. But he kind of felt bad because he was able to just get out of that, and just felt bad for the fact that she's still doing this and stuff like that. And yeah, it's crazy that his grandfather actually just hit him like that. I probably didn't explain the story super well, but that's basically the gist of what really happened. And so he just feels bad about it. And he feels like if he can help Silica out, it's kind of atoning for what, you know, has happened in his past, everything like that. But yeah, so he ends up, after the whole dungeon thing, while they're fighting in the dungeon, after they get the flower, they go back. They see this girl named Roselia. Roselia's like, hey, how you doing? You know, she's that. Yeah, I don't really like her. She's stupid, but yeah, she still has a green indicator on, so it seems like she hasn't hurt anyone or anything like that. But apparently, this girl is a part of the Orange League. I think it's called the Orange Legion or Orange League, something like that. And apparently, what this Orange League or Legion is, apparently they got a bunch of orange indicator characters in that group, and they're doing bad things. The thing is, she doesn't believe that people actually die in this game. You know, there's no proof. That's what she's saying. There's no proof. You know, though there was proof, and the guy was like, there's 2,000 died. You know, when the first game started, like, there's proof right there, but I guess she doesn't believe. She's like, I don't care about that. And so then she's like, oh, you know, you guys gonna be in trouble. I got my people. She claps and, you know, she gets her thing. People come out like, yeah, we beasts. We gonna do something. And Kirito's like, you know, keep that revival item open for you, just in case if something does go bad. Just go away, okay? You don't have to fight Silica. Just stay back. People be like, well, what you don't know? Just stay back. Let the man do the work. So he just walked up in there, and then they like realized, because he said his name Kirito, like, oh, wait a minute, it's Kirito. Is that the Black Swordsman? And apparently this guy has a name, and he's part of the lead. He's part of the like the lead legion or something like that. Basically, you know, he's a solo player. You know, he does really well. So I guess it's like I'm not sure if that's a guild or whatnot. I think maybe just a title or something. But yeah, someone explain that to me. I'm kind of curious what Kirito's in. If he's actually part of a guild, that'd be weird. But yeah, so they should come and attack him, right? It's like, let me see. I'm gonna say about 10, 12 people maybe. I'm not really exactly sure. I wasn't counting. But they started attacking him like, yeah. They're like, yeah, we got him. Yeah, we doing it. Yeah, we strong and stuff. And the Kirito's like, just standing there like, yeah, what about it? You know, you hit me about, you know, 400 times. That's about 400 damage, you know. I have a revival item. It heals me every 10 seconds. It gives me like 600 health. So even if you all attack me at one time, it's still not gonna do anything. And yeah, I'm powerful, fool. I'm level freaking 78. I was like, dang. And he's just making everyone look like punks right there. I was like, okay. And so then the girl's like, no, you can't do that. You don't know what you're talking about and stuff. And she's like, you're not gonna attack me anyways, because you know you're gonna have an orange indicator if you do. And he's like, sucker, it don't matter. You know, 1 or 2 people will be okay. It's not gonna really mess me up. I'm a solo player. Remember that, fool? And so she just dropped her sword. And I'm like, that was just beast of Kirito right there. I was like, dang. I got excited right there. I was like, wow. Alrighty then. And so they revived Pina. Pina, you know, it's all coming back and everything. And he just ends up saying bye to her because he can't stay with her any longer. Also, he also reveals his actual reason why he was actually teaming up with her in the first place, because he knew that she was like in this little mess with these people with the Orange Lead and everything like that. So he wanted to get them, basically. He wanted to go attack them. So that was the other reason why he was actually there helping her out and everything. So yeah. And so she's like, I'm going to tell a good story to Pina when he gets revived, you know, how I had a big brother. And I was like, oh, that was nice. It was a nice episode. Good amount of information within this episode here. Freaking Kirito, oh my god. Like, he is so freaking strong. Like, he just makes everything look so easy in this episode. And those people were attacking him. Like, it was nothing. I'm sorry, that was just too freaking cool. Like I said, if I could put the scene here, I would put the scene here. Because it was epic. It was epic to me. And then that girl she just got punked out, basically. She just got punked out. I mean, there's nothing else I can say about that. So yeah, Kirito level 78. That's nice. That's nice. I wonder how far. Do you guys know? There's like a level cap for this. I would like to ask that. Is there a level cap to this game, or can it go past 100? Because I'm not sure. Like, if you guys know, I like the information. You know, so tell me if there's a level cap or not. I'm not really sure. So yeah, and the whole color indicator thing was actually pretty cool too. So now we're gonna probably see more people that are trying to kill other people. So I was wondering about that. So thank you for the freaking thing. So it's cool. It was cool. A good episode here. Look forward to the next episode. Looks very interesting. I mean, the show's really good. I really like it. So leave a comment below, tell me what you think of the episode. Like this review, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Sora online reviews. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmasta. And until then, break out.